love and do whatever you want. Realize your identity with all things and with all beings, and that realization will keep you safe. If that realization alone is the only moral guideline we need, recognize that what you essentially are is what everyone and everything else essentially is, and let that guide all your thoughts, feelings, activities, and relationships. That's it. It's all we need to know. All that is necessary to know is to know that the light that shines in our mind as I, that which feels I in ourself, if we trace back what that I is, we find consciousness, infinite consciousness, and that is the same consciousness that is shining in everybody's mind as I. Everybody now go to the feeling of I. Everyone at the same time, just go to the feeling of I. And visualize that feeling like a light that is shining in the depths of your mind, the essence of your mind shining as I. It is the same sun, the same light of awareness that is shining in each of our finite minds as I. So the I of me is the I of you, and the I of each of us is God's infinite I, the only I there is. And that's all that it's necessary to know. Once we know that when we relate to another person, the other person is ourself, not in some mystical, airy-fairy, new age kind of way. I mean literally, the other person, we are speaking, that they are ourself, and not just the other person, but the animals and the objects. All objects borrow their existence, their seeming existence from God's infinite being. That's all we need to know, and this is what St. Augustine meant. Love and do whatever you want. In other words, realize your essential identity with all beings and all things, and let that understanding alone dictate and govern the way you think, feel, act, perceive, and relate. That's it. That's the non-dual teaching in a nutshell.